Hold on, family. A little bit of technical difficulty. I do not know why my screen is not popping up. Give me 1 second, family. Give me 1 second. Let me try to figure this out real quick. What's going on with a blank screen? Hold on, family. Let me figure this out. Let's see. Okay, here we go. There we go. My apologies for that, family. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with the evening market review. We are actually past, what is it, 30 minutes now past our first 24-hour. I mean, not first. We are 30 minutes into our new 24-hour day. Candlesticks were closed about 30 minutes ago. We're gonna go take a look at those real quick. Let me get this message out there real quick that we are going live. Let me get the message out there that we are going live right now. Give me 1 second, family. 1 second. Let me go ahead and post this to my social media sites. Post this to my social media sites. Get this out there. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, let me see. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me see something. Stop that. Start this. And there we go, right there. There we go. All right, peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? Like I said, we are through to another 24 hours within the market. In fact, let's take a look at coin market cap real quick to sort of give us a more of a, let me see, coin market. There we go. Let's get more of an overview of how the whole market is looking right now. Take a look at the overview of how the whole market is looking right now. Let me salute anyone that is tuning in with me right now. Peace, power, and prosperity. Salute to you. In fact, if you is tuning in, go ahead and let it be known. Let me know who you are, where you checking in from, for anyone that is checking in. Let's see. There we go. Let me see. We were at what, 213 earlier, 213 billion. Let's see where we at right now as far as the billions go with the market cap. Let's see where we are at. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. We're looking for our market cap right now. Waiting for this thing to load up. I do apologize for the wait, family. I don't know what. It may be my proximity in my house to the Wi-Fi box that makes the internet run as slowly as it does. I don't know. Hopefully this thing starts picking up speed. There we go. 216 billion. We up. We up since this rising anyways. Since earlier in the AM, we are up. We were at 213 billion, now 216 billion. Let's go ahead and take a look at the market. Wow, look at Bitcoin Cash. Hell of a motherfucking run, man. Look at that. Bitcoin Cash right now up 21%. Wow. Excuse my language also. I usually do not use vulgar language like that. So out of this, man, that looks like where most of the money is going. Look at it. Almost Bitcoin Gold on a run too. Look at that, Bitcoin Gold on a run. In fact, let me see. I wonder what Bitcoin Diamond is doing right now. Let's see if BCDs are coming back to life. BCD, Bitcoin Diamond. Let's see what Bitcoin Diamond is doing. Up 3.19% at $1.92. At $1.92. Rank number 33. That's something to pay attention to. Bitcoin Diamond, even though you don't hear nothing about it, it's not one of those. Look at this. Look at the market cap, 444. That's classic right there. Classic right there. If anybody knows, you know that those are my numbers right there. But I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Look at this. Look how much Bitcoin Diamond used to be. It ain't going. All right. The earliest we can see this $91 right here, November 25th, 2017. 91 bucks, family. Can we believe that? And at the time, you see the market cap. I don't understand. Oh, that's probably because it was a privacy leak. So when it did kick in, look at this. Look at the market cap. You see the market cap went up, but the volume, I mean, the price is little to none. So if we look at Bitcoin Diamond and we see where it was last year, and we're expecting it to get anywhere back near this point, then I mean, why wouldn't we snatch up a couple of them trading right now at what, $1.19? I think it was $1.92 right now for Bitcoin Diamond. Privacy coin, it is a privacy coin. Max supply is 210 billion versus the 21 million. It is a fork of Bitcoin, but when they forked it, the ratio was like an extra zero or some crazy. It was a crazy way that they did it. I really don't understand how they did it. Not right now anyway. I think I did a video back then. I used to rock with Bitcoin Diamond to the fact where I wasn't pushing them, but I was following a lot of the things they were doing. Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Gold, not just Bitcoin. So we got a little run in the market. Let's see who's actually up all the way. Let's see who's actually up all the way. Let me see. Let me see who is up all of the way. Let's see. And to do that, all you got to do is come down here, hit 24-hour change, and that is going to tell us, let's see, Eternal token still running. Still running. It's our third time looking at this today, if I'm not mistaken. Since 6 a.m., this is our third time looking at this. Third time. And Eternal token still running. Still running. Coming in number 2, let me see. Electronium still up 23%. Bitcoin Cash coming up right now 21%. Steam at $1.01. Lovely price for Steam. For those who may not know what Steam is, it is actually a cryptocurrency social media platform, whereas your content, much like Facebook, how you get likes and loves and all that, the thing about it on Steam, in fact, let me show you better than I can tell you. Let me show you Steam it real quick. On Steam it, you're able to get paid for your content. You are able to get paid for your content on Steam it. So your likes on Steam it are called upvotes. And those upvotes have $1 or a monetary value to them, should I say. Now, let me not say a dollar amount because it's cryptocurrency. But it does have the equivalence of crypto value. So, when you're getting paid in Steam and Steam dollars, Steam power and whatnot. Hold on, I wasn't trying to come to Steam. Hold on, I don't know how this happened. There we go. I don't know how it went to Discord. There we go. There we go. So let's see. This is a regular feed. As you see, 7 cents. You're not gonna see much on this page right here. Let me see. $13, $20, $5 for something simple. The Star of Children and Sex. Hello, all my friends. Hope you're healthy. See, it's simple things like this. Look at this. $50. An ode to coffee. They made a post about coffee, and it made them $50. Now let me show you how the money broke down. So as you can see, pending payout is $50. They got this in 5 days, within a 5-day period. No, pending payout in 5 days. Excuse me. They got $25 in Steam back dollars, and they got $28 in Steam power. Now let me show you some of the big winners on here real quick before we get over to the coins. Let me see. What do I want to look at? Hot. I think it's hot. Those are the ones, or is it trending? It might be trending the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it's trending. Let me see. These are the big money ones. Let me see. $200 right there. $31, $48, $57. $154. Let's see. I've seen some massive ones on here before. I'm talking about $200, $300, $400+ before. Let's look at promoted. Let's see. Nah, it ain't this. It ain't this one. Add the Nero Storm bot to your Discord server. What is that? See what the Nero Storm is. Another thing about this social media platform is you can find the Steam blockchain was upgraded earlier today. You may experience trouble posting and transacting while the new bandwidth system stabilizes. Okay. But the thing about Steam is you can find a lot of information on here, a lot of useful information in the cryptocurrency space, world news also. It's a social media site, family. So you're going to get a lot of everything in here. Now, the one thing I haven't seen is ratchet shit. I haven't seen no ashes shaking, no titties bouncing, no strip club extravaganzas, no cats holding guns up, you know, bottles of liquor, weed smoke everywhere, lean everywhere. I don't get that on here. And I'm only speaking from my demographic of what I'm used to seeing on my social media. I'm not speaking in any type of way condemning any type of class. I'm just saying, you know, that shit I used to see. And I really don't like seeing that stuff no more. So I made myself a new social media site. I mean, social media page. So I ain't got to see that from my old page anymore. Let me see. One of the fun uses of cryptocurrency is sending and receiving tips for your good deeds, jokes, and just a way to send an appreciative gesture for a particular good comment or article. The most popular place for tipping is a tipping channel on the Dinero Discord server. What is this? How to use the Dinero Stormbot. Okay. Let me see. User balance shows your current balance. What is this, though? What does it do? I wonder what it does. Let's see. Does he explain it up here, maybe? If you are a Discord current coordinator, server owner, or a moderator, and you like to let it rain crypto, this must be for tips, for people to tip you in crypto. I don't know. We'll take a look at it probably later on. But I did want to show you all steaming. I did, and look, they say it's the beta. Wow, this is only the beta. Let's see. Look at nature. I wonder why I couldn't find any especially with no promoted. Okay, not promoted. Let me see. Trending. Bitcoin trending. Photography trending. I'm looking for like a $400 or $500 post because I know them to be here. I know them to be here. Let me see. I don't know. Something made a change after this upgrade from the blockchain. I'm not seeing any big payouts anymore. Nah, well, not to get so caught up on that. Let's get back over here. Waves up $2.33. Waves. I remember us buying Waves when it was $5, stacking up on it for the simple fact that you can create tokens on Waves, and you need the Wave token in order to create them. So we like, well, might as well grab them while they $5 versus them being $50 and us having, you know, grab one whole one just to make a coin. You know what I mean? Dragon Chain actually up, trading at 23 cents. Wow, sad. Sad especially when you look at where Dragon Chain came from. Loom, Dropple, Bitcoin Diamond, Basic Attention Token, Ripple, BitShares, DGD, one of my other favorites. Even though, look at it, $36. I remember trading in and out of DGD when it was $300. Right now, $36.48. Nano, Walton, and so on and so on and so on. Let's get over here to these charts now, family. Let's go take a look at the charts. First thing we're going to be taking a look at is Bitcoin, first and foremost. Hopefully this doesn't take too long for any of this to add up or load up. Let's see. There we go. There we go. This is Cannabis Technologies, not the, what I wanted to look at. Let's see. Let's look at BTC currency. Let's look at it versus Tether on Binance. Let me turn my Fibonacci cycles off. There we go. There we go. So, all right, check this out. So we're looking at yesterday's close, correct? This is today, the 27th. This was yesterday's close. As you can see, even though it's a green candlestick, a lot of indecisiveness. That's what those candlesticks, what do they call? I think the doji. No, it's not a doji. Oh my God, what's the name of this candlestick? I can't remember the exact name of it, but this does. Remember, I told you, psychologically, you gotta look at these candlesticks almost like a tug of war. You gotta look at this almost like a tug of war. You have an opening and a close. The opening is where that line or where that middle ground is where you first start the tug of war. And then you start pulling the rope this way, start pulling the rope that way. Now, when you see a green candlestick, that means the tug of war started right here and was pulled all the way up here. We started right here. The bulls were able to get the rope right here before closing in a 24-hour day. Now, when we look at another day, let me show you this one. So with this one, remember, green candlesticks open at the bottom, close at the top. Red candlesticks open at the top, close at the bottom. So even on this day where the bulls were able to pull us from the bottom all the way up, and we get that much money flowing through, on this day, check it out. The bears, or the candlestick opened at the top, and then the bears were able to pull it down. Now, how low were they able to pull it? They were able to pull it down to this line of resistance right here, support, before pulling it back up towards this one. Now, what happened was They were doing a tug of war, going back and forth. Now, what you're always going to see, right, with these candle wicks, that's how far the tug of war went before it was called off, or before it was called or closed, or before the winner was announced. When you see a green candlestick, that means the bulls won the tug of war. When you see a red candlestick, that means the bears won the tug of war. Remember that. Green candlesticks, bulls won a tug of war. Red candlesticks, bears won a tug of war. So when we are looking at this and you're trying to decipher what the candlestick means, remember the tug of war theory. Red candlesticks, they started the tug of war right here. They was able to pull it down right here, but it was the bears, no, excuse me, the bulls were able to pull it back almost back to the line of scrimmage before closing right here within the 24-hour period. Remember, these are 24-hour candlesticks. So it doesn't close in accordance to who won. It closed in accordance to time, how much time was left. So when we look at yesterday, right? Yesterday, even though it's green, that means the bulls started right here. We were able to pull it up about right here before the bears pulled us back down here, and we were able to get up only to about right here before the close. So in 24 hours worth of tug of war, 24 hours worth of fighting, 24 hours worth of a battle, 24 hours worth of going back and forth, this is the only amount of land we was able to get. This is our winnings right now. Compared to this, you understand what I'm saying? That's how you want to look at these candlesticks. Also, look at my trend line. Look how it is respecting our trend line. Not only the trend line, the horizontal. I told y'all this too. Look at Bitcoin. Hold on. That is the 23%, 38, no, 23. Depending on which way I pulled it. 23, yep. So that's a 23.6. Or is it 0.7? One of those. That's a 23% Fibonacci retracement level that we are resting on as of right now. Actually breaking right now. Bitcoin at 65 even. At 65 even. Pay attention. We've seen a lot of coins follow Bitcoin in the past. That's Bitcoin. Next, we're going to take a look at Ethereum. In fact, hold on. Let me go back to Bitcoin real quick. Just real quick. So when we look at Bitcoin, let me see. Let's get rid of everything real quick so we can just take a nice clear look at it. Nice, very clear look at Bitcoin. Now, what do you see? We see a run up. We see a rally. We see a dump. It took profit. Now, what's going on now? We're trying to run up again. What do we have? We do have higher lows, just a tad bit. Let me see. Let's make sure. The low on that was 6,011. The low on here was 61.23. So it is a bit higher, but only by 12 cents. No, $12. Excuse me, family. Only by $12 is it higher. Now, what we do have is higher highs. We do have higher highs. That's something to pay attention to. We are getting stopped out right here, where you can see. Look at my cursor. You see where we at right now? You see where the line of resistance at? That's where we're getting stopped out at right now. We need to break this and turn this into some type of support in order to continue to rally. Now, what I'm going to do is turn these lines back on, and you're going to see. Boom, check that out. So, let me see. Let me open this up just a tad bit. For the most part, when we're looking at Bitcoin for the most part following this upward trend line until we hit this down sloping trend line. Let me show you why. Check that out. That's why. So when we look at the rate which Bitcoin has been going, it's been a straight down, 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 down. And this right here has been, for the most part, no matter how low and how high we bounce, this has been the determining factor as far as how high we're going to go. Why is that important? Because if we scroll in and we look in here, right? Look at that. This is a weekly chart. We're going back towards the top. This is our resistance. Now, another thing to keep in mind, we're getting wedged in right here. In a minute, we're going to have to break down in order to give us more room to continue traveling sideways along the line of this right here. We're going to have to break back down probably about, not that low. But, I mean, you never know. So we can break back down to about 62 before continuing to retrace. But look how much lower this right. I'm telling you, if this doesn't break out of this right here soon, what's that, 58? What is this right here? This is November. We got a little bit of time, not much. We do have a little bit of time though, but not much. So Bitcoin definitely got to figure out where it's going, what it's doing. Moving right along, ETH right now, $217. Weekly charts, go back to a day chart. Closing yesterday in the negative on the red. Bears had yesterday. Opened up here, closed down here. We did get stopped out at the line of support. Let me blow this up a tad bit. No, resistance, excuse me. When you tired, family, I'm talking about, and you be mixing up so many words. I'm so tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. A little bit earlier than 4 a.m. Look at the trend right now that Ethereum's in. Looking very nice, very solid, very solid. It is respecting. It is respecting. Let me see. Let me open this up just a tad bit. There we go. Keep that like that. So it is respecting these lines for the most part, these trend lines. Now, what happened? We came down, we hit the 50% retracement level, as you can see right here, bounced off it, had a positive bounce. Right now, the candlestick is green, so that means we open right here. And so far, the bulls have been able to pull it up to where it's currently at, but we have gone a little higher. We have had a high of $218. Right now, we're at $217.74. We had a high of $218.70. We have a low of $213.88. So what we're looking for in Ethereum, once again, ain't nothing changed. Same support line, same resistance line. We are just traveling up this trend line right here. In fact, let me extend this. I do want to extend it. There we go. Extend it just a tad bit. So this right here is the route that we're taking currently. When we get on top of 222 and we're able to hold our support up above, not even 222, we can get past 219, 220. I'm gonna say if Ethereum can get past 220, we can be in room for a rally. If Ethereum can get past 220, we could be in room for a rally. Let me see. Our support levels are at 211, 200, right there to 61. So we got 211, 200. We actually have in between that 208, 206, and 208. But major support levels, major support, we got 200, 211. Hold on, let me make sure. Yep, 211, 200, 190, 188. This is what we're looking for as far as a retracement. Now, as far as a rally, where should we be looking to take profit with Ethereum? Where should we be looking to take profit with Ethereum? Let's check. 251 could be a possible take profit after the rally, after 220. 301, so 251, 301, and 342. As we start to rally back up, these could be possible take profits. Now, as we move, I'll be able to go more in depth and get actually in here and see where some possible take profits is right now. Just on the long side, that's what we're looking at right now. And then even when we scroll higher, let me see, hold on. Back, let me see, let me get rid of let me see, man, how do I go? Now let me do this. There we go. Now look at that blue fib. That blue fib is at about what? What's that? 466 is the blue fib, and 853 is the red Fibonacci. Let's scroll out. Let me see what these charts look like. Let me see what these hold on, let me see. Oh, actually, man, look at that. Look at that cycle Ethereum been in. Wow. So we actually came from the top. Look, we actually came from the top of that red fib. Look what it's showing us now, family. Pay attention. Look what it's showing us. We bounced off the green fib, bounced off the red fib, came up here, hit resistance levels, came back down, bounced off this blue fib before coming up hitting the green, came back down to the green fib, bounced up, hit the red, right back down to the red, and now what we would be looking for is another bounce if we can make it at least to the blue fib line. This right here is what you use when you're looking at ceilings and floors as far as where you think you can go. And look at that fall down. That's 150, 145, and below that we have $62, family. So let's pray and hope that Ethereum does not get this low. Moving right along, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Oh, in fact, no, before we do that, let me bring these back. Go back into here, break this down, open this up so I can show you where our support and resistance levels are at, take profits and possible stop limits. So right now with Ethereum for the most part, let me see, where's our resistance? $223. $223. We got to break past that and turn that into some type of support. We have to turn the $223 line of resistance into some type of support in order to continue rallying. So on the fallback side, 210, 203, and 192. 192, 203, and 210 as far as your fallback prices. As far as anyone that may want to jump in, you're looking for a pullback, those are your possible pullback prices. Now, as far as exiting, as far as take profits, where should we take profit at? Well, if we were to get in right now, depending on how many you bought and what your stake in it is, you may want to take profit beginning at about $231. And then your next take profit is going to be around $250. What's this right here? Yeah, $250, give or take a few. That is your take profit prices. Take profit, 230. In fact, let me get this. 230, 240, 250. Look what 240 is right now. Check that out. Let me drag this down just a tad bit. We're going to have to get past this line right here. You see that? This right here on the upside coming from down here, this is going to act as resistance. I can already tell. This is going to act as resistance. Watch what I tell you. At 239, around 239, 240, if we make it back up there, or when we make it back up there, watch what I mean. This right here is going to be some form of resistance when we make it back up there. That's Ethereum. Let's go over to Bitcoin Cash. Oh, another thing I haven't been going over. My deepest apologies, family. Look at the volume. We got negative volume. Negative volume. We just got positive volume coming back in. Also to keep in mind, look at Bitcoin on the day chart. We do have accumulation beginning. We do have accumulation beginning. This could be a positive sign. We can see back here what happened when we had the accumulation starting to build up. You can see the reaction we got. Even back here, look what happened when the accumulation started building up. Then we got that big shoot right here, which led to this. You see what happened when the dip came. But like I said, right now, look where we're beginning to start. Accumulation distribution. We're starting to move it up. So I'd love to see which way that goes. Bitcoin Cash, what we're taking a look at right now. If anyone is watching this right now, if you can, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not already and share this out for somebody, anyone that may need to get this information. Okay, look at this run up on Bitcoin Cash. I wish I could go back and I could look at the goddamn video, because I know for a fact I called some of these prices on Bitcoin Cash. I know for a fact I did. As far as take profits, I know for a fact I called some of these. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at Bitcoin Cash. In fact, let's do this over. I want to do this. Since we got this, let me do this all the way over. Oh, hold on. Let me do this all the way over. Fuck, I ain't mean to do that. I just got rid of all my indicators. Let me put these back on real quick. Let's see. Put markers. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Who do I want? Definitely want some volume. Let's look at our EMA fibs. I haven't looked at them in a while. Hold on, where they at? And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bollinger Bands. I don't know why they are not. Here we go. I don't know why I don't have them favorited. And there we go. So what we're looking at right now, let me get rid of the Bollinger Band so it doesn't look as messy. What we're looking at right now is, wow, look at that. Even with this pump right here, I'm gonna show y'all something. And anyone can go back and watch any number of my videos and you know, see if what I'm saying is correct. Anytime I've ever showed anyone how to use these exponential moving averages, I have always told you when you see that crossover. Let me see this 4-hour chart. Damn, that shit happened pretty quick though. You may not have had the heads up to get. Nah, you know what? Depending on the chart you were looking at, you break it down at 2 hour. This right here would have been your buy-in. If not, definitely right here at about $450. That's how you use these exponential moving averages. When that 7 crosses over that 14 and that 21, that's usually an indication of a possible buy-in. When it crosses over that 55-day moving average, that is damn near a buy, in my opinion, the way I read this. Now, on the way up, what you're going to be looking for as an exit, if we look back, let me show you. If we look back, look at this run-up right here. Look at this original run-up right here. 21-day. Okay, let me get in here. Let me get in here, just so I can show you. So when we had our first crossover, it was actually right here. So we would have, had you been using these, your buy-in would have probably been somewhere around here. Now, had you not got scared out or stopped out, you would have consolidated across before hitting this jump right here. You see that? You see that 7 going over that 55-day moving average? In fact, let me show you. I got a 7-day moving average, 14-day moving average, 21-day moving average, 55-day moving average, 100-day moving average, and 200-day moving average. Those are the moving averages that I'm using right now. So our buy-in would have either been around this price or around this price, which would have allowed us to check in and take profit at any one of these levels up here. Any one of these levels. So, same thing with this. You've seen it cross over, pop, you see what happened. Positive reaction. Beautiful. Positive volume coming in right now. Let's see, on a possible pullback, even though we are just getting on the fact that was yesterday. Perfect. Because now I can use Is this it right here? Hold on now. Is this it? That may be it. I wonder why it's not allowing me. Don't worry about it though. It ain't no big deal. Let me see. Let me get in here and get what I need. Fibonacci retracement is what we're working with right now. Let me pull it from the wick. We'll do the wicks this time. There we go. You know what? Let me see. Let me see. Where is this run up from? It's a day chart. Let me see. Let me pull it. Let me do this from this. Let me do this. I'd rather do it like this. Let me pull us from right here from this high down to this low. There we go. Look where we got stopped out at. That's why I wanted to turn it around. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What's that? 61. Hold on. 61 is $558. Where do we run up to? 553. That's where we got stopped out at. Right below that. That's 558, 553 where we got stopped out. Let me see. That's our 50. This is our 32. Right there. That's our 32. This stop out right here is 23. So what we're looking at right now, now how I just did this, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. These are your retracement levels now. These are possible stop limits. These are possible buyback ends or buy-ins if you're looking to get in. Dr. Eileen Bay just went live with sacred geometry. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go take part in that. I definitely want to hear what that brother has to say. Hurry up and run through this. We got Bitcoin, LTC, XRP left. Let me see now on the take profit side. If Bitcoin Cash continues to rally, where could we see our take profits coming in at? 559, 598, 650, 621. Seems to be a little bit of resistance right around this level. So on the pullbacks, you have, hold on. About right here. All right. On the pullback level, we got 527, 502, 480, and 463. On the take profit level, You have 559, 580, 621. Oh, excuse me. How did I miss this? Hold on. 600. Let's say 598, but 600, 651, 663. Those are your take profits on Bitcoin Cash. These are your possible re-entries or stop limits. So let's do it like this. Let's say you bought in at 536, right? Where would you set your stop limit at? Well, depending on how much I'm willing to lose, let's say we set our stop limit. Let me see what we got right here. That's 527. Next support level is 508. So if I bought in at 535, let me see. Don't want to get stopped out too early. Like I said, it all depends on how much room you're willing to give yourself. Possible stop limit at what's that, 540? Let me see. We just started, so we ain't gonna be no 4-hour candlestick, baby. Let me see, 537. I would definitely want to get under here. So about 512, $20 loss though, damn man. Like I said, it all depends on how much you're willing to lose, family. Let's see. Let's go and get our long position. Let's just say we bought in right here. Boom. That's 17% loss. Let's see. Let me open this up. With that. There we go. So we bought in at present price. Let's see. There we go. So if you were to cut out at about 513, you'll be taking a loss of about 4.70%. Yep, 4.70%. The stop loss is what, $25? $25.32. That's what you will be losing on the stop loss. $25.32 for a loss of 4.70%. You see? Now we're looking at our take profits. Let's see, where's our first take profit and how much profit is it? Our first take profit is about right here, and it's for a gain of $20.62, give or take. Hold on, moving a little bit too much. Let me see. So we have profit of 3.52% possible, depending on where you want to cash out your Bitcoin Cash at. So that's how I use the long position. It's fairly easy, fairly simple. Bull run. How do you draw them lines like that? I'm just hitting Alt and the letter H. Let me show you. So I hold Alt, hit the letter H, it makes a line for me. Looking over at LTC, let's look at LTC. LTC, look at that. Look at the close from yesterday. Look at the close from yesterday. Indecisiveness. Now, what do we have today? The bulls are winning as of right now. We have broken this line of support right here. Strong line of support at $85. That is key. That is key. If we can open on top of this line of support right here on the next 4-hour candle, I would take that as a positive sign. If we can open up on the 4-hour channel, on the 4-hour candle on top of this line of support with the 4-hour candle, and continue to keep that candle in a bullish color, then we can have some positive reactions from Litecoin. Let's see. But if you are using TradingView, it's right over here. See what it says trend line? No, that's not what I'm using. Hold on, my fault. These are the trend line. I'm using the horizontal line. So horizontal line right here. See where it says Alt H? Let me go ahead and do that. Vertical. And let's get trend line. Trend angle. That's enough for now. That's enough. Okay, let me get rid of that. So, looking at Litecoin, how does Litecoin look overall? Well, if we are looking at the retracement levels, as far as Fibonacci is concerned, let me see. Let me pull this down just a tad bit. There we go. Open this up, get rid of that, and let me refresh. All right. What we're looking at right now is a week chart. Man, look at these levels. Look at these possible take profit levels. Okay, coinciding with the support and resistance from the past. Real key right there, real key. Let me blow this up and open this up real quick. So, on a weekly chart, let's look at Litecoin on a weekly. How does Litecoin look on a weekly chart? It looks like it's staying well. It looks like it's staying well within our trend lines. Could these bring us up? Yes, they could. Yes, they could. Right now on the weekly chart, we're actually closed. We're actually on top of the present line of support. So that's key. That's significant. Now, what do we got to get past? Well, of course, we got to get past this 23.6% line, which is currently at $60. That's our first line of support. After that, you got $65.92. Y'all can write this down if you choose. $65.92. After the 65, roughly we got 70. So basically down to every $5. So 60 to 65, 70, 75. Those are your take profits. Those are your take profits. Now, as far as on a retracement, where can we start looking to place stop limits? Let's see. Blow this up a little bit. Okay. When we look at this, let me see what. That's 57. Let me see. 55. You would definitely want to be at 55. You definitely. Hold on. It's my man Bino. Bino might be joining us. Let me see if Bino's joining us. Hold on. Let me see what we're looking at. Retracement levels. Okay, $54, roughly 54. Around 54, right up under 54, you want to have a stop limit set. You can see that line of support right there where we got knocked up. It did support it, bounced up off of it very well. So you definitely want to treat that at a strong support level. There goes another support level at 53, 53.27. And see, the thing about it, when you're looking at like, oh, it's only $1 and some change. This coin only moves, like when you really go look at it, the amount of sales is going through is 5709, 5708, 5715, 5760, 5778, 5709, 5714. You understand what I'm saying? It's running through them pennies as orders, family. So don't think that this thing's shopping 55, 56, 80. It ain't moving like that. Back in the day, but not right now. It's not moving like that. So don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't even expect it to move like that. Let's see. Possible take profits on Litecoin, $60. $60. What did I say? 60, 65. This is about 70 right here. 70 bucks. I mean, that's the type of profit I would want to take. If I spent 60, I at least want to make a $5 profit at least. You know what I mean? At least a $5 profit. Let's see what we got next. Ripple. Ripple. Did it break down? Let's see. I thought I seen some posts, people talking about Ripple saying it had broken down. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So this is yesterday's closing. Nope, hold on. Make sure I'm on a day chart. There we go. Another wick. Look at yesterday's closings. Much like the other ones, we do have uncertainty. Look at that. But starting off on a strong candlestick. Starting off on a very strong candlestick today. Trading at 54 cents on our way up. We opened at where? Where did we open at? We opened at 51 cents. Right now, up 54 cents. This is a day chart right here, family. So we only been live going on an hour and 16 minutes. So within an hour and 16 minutes, we went 51 cents up to 54 cents currently. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good rally on Ripple. Let's blow it open. See how we looking. Let's see. We do have a nice amount of support up here. I have to feel safe putting that right there. So we do have a nice amount of support up here. I thought Ripple was going to get pumped and then dumped. It didn't. It came down, hit our support level, and bounced back up. So Ripple's really, I mean, looking kind of nice right now as far as it holding its gains where it's at, especially with these 2 days. We're actually higher on the last. I mean, when you look at it, these are day charts. Remember, these are day charts. This was the 25th. This was the 26th, and now we're on the 27th. And looking at the bodies are higher, even though the wick, we haven't made it all the way up there yet. But we can definitely see us possibly make it up to $57, possibly wick off and come back down. You just got to keep your eyes on it. Possible stop limits. What, 44? Yeah, go at 44 again. That's what we bounced off of. Let's see. Let me see. Right. You see this right here. What's that? 48 cents. 48 cents. We could definitely come back down to. Definitely easy. Come back down to 48 cents. After that, I'll say 44 cents again. If 44 cents doesn't hold, then 40 cents. If that doesn't hold, we could drop all the way back down to 30-something cents. You know, but as of right now, those are the lines of support and resistance that I'm currently looking at. Let's see. Were those the top? What we get? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ripple. Yep, those are the top ones. Family, it's 8 o'clock right now, or 8:18 actually. I only meant to go live for about 30 minutes to go look at the top coins. What I'm gonna do, I may come back later on tonight so we can go over the stocks for tomorrow. Me and Bino. I'm about to get off now and go holler at him. I want to thank everyone that did tune in and get any amount of information that I did share. If you did like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Until the next video, this is the Mayor of Chicago Crypto Hustler, Bitcoin Block Bully. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.